want to hear any more about you don't like looking at them.
Cole died in Scranton. We moved to Delaware. My dad had grown up. We moved to a little steel town called Claymont, Delaware, which is right that arch that goes up into the Pennsylvania area there. And it's near a place called Marcus Hook, where there were more, at the time, more oil refineries than Houston, because of 10 million people in that Delaware Valley up there. And when I went to a small little school that was about a mile from the apartment complex we lived in, and a little school called Holy Rosary. And you couldn't walk to school because although it was a 4-lane access highway, it was just too dangerous to cross some of the streets. And my mother would get in and when it came spring, it came the fall, this is the God's truth. And you'd get in the car, and there's a little frost on the window, turn on the windshield wiper, there'd be an oil slick. Not a joke. I have asthma, and 80% of the people who, in fact, we grew up with have asthma. That's what you call a fence line community. State used to be, thank God it's no longer, had the highest cancer rate of any state in the nation because we have fence line communities going down Route 9, going down along the Delaware River, major facilities, oil plants and the like. And the people that get hurt are the people who live on the other side of those fences. I made a commitment. They're the people who are going to get helped as we move this. They're the people where the money's going to go to help their neighborhoods. And this bipartisan infrastructure law gives communities the money they need to get forever chemicals, PFAS, out of the water. They're deadly, deadly, and a lot of it's responsible because we, the government, and the military has engaged in activities that we didn't realize how dangerous over the years. But we're going to get rid of it all. We started replacing 100% of all the lead pipes and poison that poison our water in America. 400,000 schools and daycare centers. The kids can't turn on that water without getting worried about whether there's lead in that water. This ain't your father's Republican Party. Not a joke. All you got to do is look what is being played this morning about the tape that was released. Anyway. But all kidding aside, this is a MAGA party now. It's, you got the senator from Texas and others. These guys are a different breed of cat. They're not like what I served with for so many years. Now, because all the work we've done, we'll have enough vaccine supply for all adults in America by the end of May. That's months ahead of schedule. And we're mobilizing thousands of vaccinators to put the vaccine in one's arm, calling active duty military, FEMA, retired doctors and nurses, administrators, and those to administer the shots. And we've been creating more places to get the shots. We've made it possible for you to get a vaccine at nearly any one of 10,000 pharmacies across the country, just like you get your flu shot. We're also working with governors and mayors in red states and blue states to set up and support nearly 600 federally supported vaccination centers that administers hundreds of thousands of shots per day. You can drive up to a stadium or a large parking lot, get your shot, never leave your car, and drive home in less than an hour. We've been sending vaccines to hundreds of community health centers all across America, located in underserved areas. And we've been deploying, and we will deploy more, mobile vehicles and pop-up clinics to meet you where you live so those who are least able to get the vaccine are able to get it. We continue to work on making at-home testing available. And we can't let our guard down. This fight is far from over. As I told the woman in Pennsylvania, I'll tell you the truth. July 4th with your loved ones is the goal. But a lot can happen. Conditions can change. The scientists have made clear that things may get worse again as new variants of the virus spread. We've got work to do to ensure that everyone has confidence in the safety and effectiveness of all 3 vaccines. So my message to you is this. Listen to Dr. Fauci, one of the most distinguished and trusted voices in the world. He's assured us the vaccines are safe.
Fies razní skavec rušizi. Or one is your national unit system. It's not forgotten so. Says who is December.
That things may get worse again as new variants of the virus spread. We've got work to do to ensure that everyone.
Real gambits is now said. Snash nix nishiznik. The panic dollar. Lord, Lord is it. Snow valor throw flowers now. Thirst to the ostla. And if snap no lost another room for offset the offset. My dog got a lake.
We can't let our guard down. This fight is far from over. As I told the woman in Pennsylvania, I'll tell you the truth. A July 4th with your loved ones is the goal. But a lot can happen. Conditions can change. The scientists have made clear that things may get worse again as new variants of the virus spread.